What's going on, boys? It's your boy Dev back on Madden 24 Colts franchise. We are in week 2 against the Buffalo Bills, man. We've had some wild games over the years against the Buffalo Bills. Season 1, we lost in the divisional against them, and we're going to have another shot here. I feel like we've played them every season since, and it starts right now. The Lions, my Detroit Lions, just beat the Buccaneers in the divisional playoffs to head to the conference championship, man. I'm fired up. Everybody get W's in the chat for that. And hopefully the Lions win is a sign of things to come with this Colts unit. Now, we had a dominant offensive performance in week 1 behind a bunch of guys showing out, but specifically Jameson Williams was unfreaking stoppable. Broke a Colts franchise record and an NFL record for most receiving yards with a team in it, your first game with a new team, man. We do have a trade offer here for Blake Freeland, and there's one that's just absolutely crazy to me. The Los Angeles Chargers are willing to trade me a younger, higher dev player with the same overall and a 7th round pick for Blake Freeland. This is an unbelievable trade offer. Let's go check out Jimmy Greenberry of the Chargers, because we might be accepting that offer. Now, taking a look at the Chargers, man, Jimmy Greenberry is a 1-year veteran, just drafted, and is a 76 overall star development guard. He has 77 run block, 74 pass block, is not a good power blocker, but actually pretty damn good at finesse, 80 pass block finesse, 81 run block finesse, 88 strength, 84 lead block. I think he'd be a much better fit than Blake Freeland, who's a backup. This guy could start for us and make us feel a lot better about maybe moving on from Quentin Nelson. Now, if we go take a look at Blake Freeland on our team comparatively to Jimmy Greenberry, they have the same strength. Blake Freeland clearly better in pass blocking. You know, better pass block finesse, better run block finesse, similar run and pass block power. I believe his lead block is much worse than Jimmy Greenberry, but he's also 2 years older. So do I think that Jimmy Greenberry could get some upgrades and become better? And on our team as well, he'd automatically vault up to 77 pass block with the +3 to all our linemen. I think it makes a lot of sense for this trade. Blake Freeland in a contract year as well. I do think that it makes sense, and we already have Mike Bates. These two players are very, very similar. I don't see why we don't make that trade, but we will kind of look at, are there any better offers that we could facilitate? And there's a lot of players on this team that are intriguing options to move on from here on the Colts. So one trade we did make was we traded a late third rounder, number 95 overall, I believe, to pick up J.C. Cann from the Pittsburgh Steelers, I believe. 24 years old, out of Alabama, normal development, but is 77 overall, 82 zone, 90 speed. He's a good player and is really good depth. The one issue I have with this team right now is we're paying Jevon Holland a ton of money to come on the field for a couple of snaps. Now, when we play dime looks, he's great, but I mean, if you take a look at his contract, I mean, the first game alone, he had 2 tackles. He did have 1 TFL, which is nice, but you take a look at his stats. I love Jevon Holland, don't get me wrong, but he's got 3 years remaining. He's going to eat up a total of $48 million over those 3 years. Cap hit of 11.6 this year, 12.3 next year, 13.1 after that. Very interested in being here, but we already have Nick Cross, who's still got like 4 years left on his deal. Andre Sisco's locked up for even cheap. We're paying Andre Sisco less than Jevon Holland. So players I'm honestly okay with moving on from. Jevon Holland, because we brought in Cann. Cann is also very good. Not as good as Holland, but Cann is going to be a serviceable backup and a younger player. I mean, he's 2 years younger. So, I mean, we need to start being cognizant of money as we move on here. Okay, we have made some major changes to the offensive line, trying out a couple of new things. So y'all let me know in the comments what you think. But we are moving Quentin Nelson and Craig Fox out to tackles. I think this is going to give us a lot better protection on the outside and less sacks on our quarterback, Anthony Richardson, who I feel like has been getting sacked a good amount dating back to the playoffs last year. Kyle O'Neal and Jeff Williams are now going to get starting roles, and then Jalen Pritchett is going to play, backed up by Mike Bates, who at a 78 overall is actually pretty good, or 77 temp. 78 run block, 78 pass block. I know he said he was bad, but he's got +3 strength up to 86. He's actually not bad at all. If he had star development, he'd be a player we were actually really excited about starting. So, maybe there's an argument for him to play over a Jalen Pritchett, who's already 25, 85 pass block with 71 run block. Not well-rounded whatsoever. I mean, do we give Mike Bates a shot over Jalen Pritchett? He is 2 years younger than Pritchett, a lot more well-rounded. There is an argument there. He's the worst development trait, but Pritchett's already 25, Bates 23. Y'all let me know in the comments what you think we should do about the O-line situation. But as far as the offense, everyone else is in the correct position. Defensively, the same as well, man. We feel good about the squad we got, and we are headed forward. Okay, game planning for an elite quarterback. Here we go. Got to limit the passing for sure. Beat the Bills holding the less than 250 pass yards. That's going to be really tough. Defense gets +3 man in zone. Ooh, we're going to be eating with Givens. Okay, let's get right into weekly strategy and then get into the game, boys. Upgrades here ahead of week 2 against the Bills, man. Jamison Williams, the only one we care about. He's going up to an 84 overall. I just want his deep route running to be better. Doesn't get an overall boost. You got to be kidding me. Seriously? +2 deep route, +1 release, +1 catch of traffic. Massive upgrades for him. If he has another game like last week, dude, he could easily get a dev game. Bro, he had 250 yards. I expect him to be even better next week, man. And we do have a trade offer for Blake Freeland, and I think we're going to accept that. We looked at that. We liked it. Accepting this trade with the Los Angeles Chargers, Blake Freeland, our 76 overall normal dev tackle, goes over to the Chargers in exchange for his 76 overall star development left guard. And I think this just gives us even more depth. I think he's 2 years younger and cheaper than Blake Freeland. We also pick up a 7th rounder. This seems like a no-brainer to me. Blake Freeland. Moving on, we get a younger, higher development trait lineman immediately, and I don't even know why they would offer that. I guess just because tackle is valued higher than guard, but they were both backups anyways. And now I'm not going to auto-generate the best lineup, but Greenberry is here at backup guard, and he will be backing up Pritchett and these guys. Now, I honestly do see a world where Greenberry starts at center and Jeff Williams is at backup. But Jeff Williams is only 21 years old, very young, very good. Want to give him a chance to develop in his own light. So this is the team for week 2 against the Bills. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, a ton of prep work that we went over, but it's game time. Week 2, Buffalo Bills. Let's go. And the Bills are going to get the ball first here, quarterbacked by Josh Allen, who we're trying to hold to 250 pass yards this week. Let's see what we can do here. We've got a Josh Allen on our team. We're hoping that he can make some plays as well. Go get him. Harper gets hands on him, but Allen does get positive yardage for 1-yard rush. Play action. Send him. Cross. Try to hit stick him. We don't, and he gets positive yardage up to the 36. Stiff-arming defenders. Run play. Lonnie Johnson. Big tackle at the line of scrimmage. The rookie. Big time stop. And we get the TFL help from a bunch of guys. Allen dropping into zone coverage. Read option. Dent. Tracking. Josh Allen's like a running back. He's not going to fumble. We'll get him. There we go. Cisco out of position. He can't play man coverage really at all yet. Weak side. Devin Bush. Big shot. Nick Cross. Hangs on to the football. Elijah Mitchell. These Bills are moving effectively. We got to get it together on defense right now. And they've used up a ton of clock. Almost the entire first quarter gone. Javon Holland, who came backside. Who's 21 right there? Is that the new player, Can? Holland again. Cisco, make the tackle. Okay, 5-yard line. Cisco saves a touchdown. One-on-one open field. Got to cover over the middle here. Let's go. Drop the football. Stop the Bills. They're going to have to settle for 3 points. What a stop by this defensive unit. Let's see if Robinson can get a block here. No cigar. Best puts it through. It's 3-0 here. Offense is going to come out and hopefully go up in this game. Richardson bringing the offense out. They moved right down the field. We're looking to do the same here. Pittman wins immediately. I got him. Pittman down the sideline. First play from scrimmage is going to be a Michael Pittman walk-in touchdown. It only takes one. 75 yards to the house. He's no Jameson Williams with speed, but when he wins at the line, he can go the distance. Defense coming back out. Bills were pretty dominant on their first drive. Let's see what they do here on the second one. Taking a shot here. Brent's animated and tried to go up for it. Ball knocked away. It's a run play. Oh, it's wide open. Big time shot, Cisco. The C parts, and it's wide open. There's nobody within 50 feet of Elijah Mitchell. They say we have the number 4 run defense after week 1. Oh my, yeah, this is about to change. Adafe Owe made the tackle. 20 yards downfield. This is not going well. Run defense is awful right now. We got to get it together. Play action. Givens a step away. Cross! Undercut the ball! And he's going down the sideline. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown! Nick Cross! Let's go! Come on, baby! Nick Cross with the monster pick 6. I mean, that was close. Elijah Mitchell has been dominant. And then Josh Allen just pisses it all away. We know he can be turnover prone. Big time shot by Brents. Hangs on to the football. Dent eats up the hole. It doesn't matter. Oh my God. It's another. Bush save a touchdown. I got to stop cut sticking in open field. I'm an idiot. Oh my God. Dent maybe could have animated. Man coverage. Everybody got mixed up. Oh my God. What a nightmare drive. And the Bills answer. 10-14 now after the pick 6. We got Williams in the slot. Sending a bunch of guys deep here. We got Williams. Hangs onto the football. Down to the 48. Let's give Ben Roberts a tote here. Right up the middle. Our big 99 break tackle running back. He's going to take it for 5 yards. Give Jelani Woods a catch here. It's intercepted! And that's going to be the first of Anthony Richardson's season. Unbelievable. Thought maybe our 6'7" tight end. He doesn't seem to really be able to box defenders out very well. I mean, thought chucking it up to him, maybe he could. Didn't work out. And that's a monster catch by Dawson Knox. Tough. We cannot really afford to throw that pick, dude. I mean, we get the ball at half. So we could have really capitalized there. Now the Bills are going to have an opportunity. Big time tackle, Devin Bush. What a play by D. Bush. Of course, the running back is wide open because it's double hitches. Oh my God, I hate when teams do that. Of course, I know where it's going. I know where it's going. I know where it's going. Go get him. I'll go get him myself then. The dent. Bring him down. Josh Allen just refuses to sack the quarterback here. There he is again. hell is Javon Holland doing over there? What the fuck? How is he that open? I mean, Deontay Poindexter just stood in fucking glue. I mean, literally. I mean, Shakir fucking swan kicked him in the fucking hip. He went go-go gadget extendo leg. What the hell am I looking at? I mean, this is defying the laws of physics and gravity as we know them. He hyperextends, then phases through time and space and catches the touchdown. What? You gotta be kidding me. 10 seconds left in the first half. We are up in this game. Interception on the last drive, and I don't doubt that, you know, I never count this team out from scoring at the end of a half. We got Williams. Speed to get down to the 46. And it's going to be a 63-yarder. We've made a 60-yarder with him before. A 63 would be an NFL record. Go down, asshole! I'm trying to go down. He's rolling on somebody's body. Doesn't work. Oh my God, I tried to go down. I couldn't. Coming out of halftime, we get the ball here, and it's clear this might be a shootout, man. We got a pick 6. They've got a pick, and they're up by 3. Richardson bringing the offense out, and it's press coverage on everyone. I'm going deep. I'm looking Pittman. I'm looking Woodson. Got Woodson. He's got a step. Carlos Woodson! He smoked him! Elam, Burt Toast, end zone touchdown! Carlos Woodson! That is 2 massive plays to our outside receivers. Carlos Woodson, Michael Pittman, both with massive, massive touchdown catches. And that puts us up, man. And that's why we have the most lethal offense in the league. You press us, we got 3 receivers that can all take it the distance. And this may be a year where we don't need to rely as much on Jelani Woods because we actually have the offensive weapons in place to take advantage of porous defense, and we do just so there. It is. We're fucked. Luckily out of reach. Hadley undercut it. If it's complete over the shoulder, probably a touchdown there. Go get him. What is happening? Dude, I mean, Allen is just getting... I mean, Owe and Josh Allen are not getting after their Josh Allen. I mean, we're not getting pressure. He was back in the whole time. Okay, we're going to have a shootout on our hands. They're already got 309 total yards. 150 yards rushing at this point probably in the game. Oh my God, I got to stop cut sticking in open field. It's a stiff arm to touchdown. Why wouldn't he? The first game I wear my Lions jersey recording an episode in months. And it's like we went back in time and we are back in a shootout like we did in season 1. See what we can do here. Oh, we got Jelani Woods wide open. Woods! Down to the 45. Richardson 5 or 6, 237, 2 touchdowns, and the pick. We got a cruise missile. Cruise down to the 26. Let's see if Woods can win here. He can. He can! It's out of reach. Oh, I'm sick. It's out of reach. It's going to be a Matt Gay field goal here. And we're tying it up 24-24. 4:16 left in the third, boys. And we got a shootout on our hands. High-scoring affair. How's this one going to shake out, man? We got to dial in the defense. Josh Allen is crushing us. I'd love to be able to blitz more. It just seems like it's not getting home. Dollar blitz all day if we want. But if they run the ball, this is... I mean, we're going to get fucked here. And we're going to get fucked here. Is why don't we just run 4-6 and then no one can ever run on us ever, right? That's how that works. Oh, somebody got there. Quiddy Pay gets home. Pay the toll, courtesy of Quiddy Pay. That's a good sack. I think if we want to get our sack numbers up, it'd be good for us to run a couple more heavy sets. Guys in the flat here. Cross has to come over and make the play. There's nobody else around. Wide open. Hadley, get out of... God. 20 for 24, 231, 3 touchdowns and an interception for Josh Allen. And this is not going well. We're back in the spread formation here. Go get him. Go get him. Ball's out! We've got it! Come on, there we go. Finally, we stripped Josh Allen, and who got it? Who knocked the football out? You're getting a damn award. I mean, he breaks Chester Dent's tackle, and then it's Josh Allen who came backside, made the tackle, and knocked the football out. Let's go, Josh. Josh Allen gets the best of Josh Allen on that play. Let's give Ben Roberts some more work. We need to run the football more. God, it's not working. There's guys everywhere. Let's go mesh spot. Sharif. Here we go, buddy. We got Cruz. Cruz with blocks. One man to beat. Down to the 39. Our new undrafted free agent third down running back, Marco Thomas, is in the game. Got Williams. He beat him. Williams down to the 3. What a passing shootout between Anthony Richardson and Josh Allen this game. Williams 3 for 93. And then Roberts gonna punch it in. Touchdown. Big Ben Roberts. BBR. Big Ben Roberts. Let's go, baby. And he gets his 3rd touchdown of the new season. He's not probably going to run for many yards. We weren't expecting him to be a big yardage guy. But if he can run for 800 yards and 20 touchdowns, that's probably realistic for him. But we don't need him to do as much as Jonathan Taylor did on this team, so it's fine. 1 quarter for glory, boys. We are up 31-24 in this one. We've scored 10 unanswered. And now the Bills are looking to answer back. RPO. Big time jukes by Gabe Davis. Oh my God. Another RPO. Work through. God. These broken tackles are ridiculous, man. I mean, work through and he just runs through my face. God, it's 12 for 133 for Mitchell. The way we play defense, we're going to allow a ton of rush yards. It's just kind of how it goes with these sliders, but I don't know. There's Dent flying in. Can't make the play. Somebody else, please. He still gets 6 yards. You see how many guys are around? Lionel Johnson trying to work through, make the tackle. He still gets the 1st. Bills are eating up a ton of clock on every single drive. Their time of possession dominance in this game is probably astounding. Oh my God. If I click on a second earlier, I might be able to pick that off with Poindexter. I mean, almost had another Nick Cross situation there. Gibbons has barely played in this game, I feel like. Ran a ton of heavy sets, and Johnson set the edge. Elijah Mitchell just pushed through 2 guys, 2 big linebackers' faces. Play action. Go get him. Now he's gone. Touchdown, Josh Allen. There's nobody waiting for him. Our pass rush is just not getting home on a 4-man rush. It's not working. Anytime we have a 4-man rush, no shot. And we got 4 minutes for glory here, boys. 31-31. What a barn burner here in week 2. And I told you guys, week 1, the Jags are not that good. Week 2 and week 3, we got matchups with Bills and Eagles. It was going to be a lot harder. Marco Thomas in the game, though. He does. Tried to hit a juke. 7 yards, and Kyle O'Neal goes down. That is a big-time loss. We might need to look for Jelani Woods to finally get a catch. Got Williams. He caught the football. It's 4th and inches. I'm going for this. I am going for this. Kyle O'Neal is out, and we're going to give it to Big Ben Roberts. Up the middle. Ed Oliver's right there. He doesn't have inside stuff, though. Big Ben Roberts, go get it. He got it and more. Big Ben Roberts. When we need him, he comes up clutch, and that's honestly what he does. Big-time players make big-time plays. Let's go, Ben Roberts. See if Jelani can get open in the flat. He does. No, we got Williams, though. He's wide open, stay in bounds. Down to the 37. That's Matt Gay field goal range. And if we can eat up some more time, we're going to be going home and winning this one. Now, if we have a nice kick, that's going to be tough. We're going to take this to 2 minutes, 1 first down, ball game. 2 minutes for glory here, boys. We got 2 minutes from the 37-yard line. Bills still have 3 timeouts. We just got to make them use them. Oh, man, that's... Okay, Big Ben Roberts doesn't care. Let's go Ben Roberts here, man. Picks up a couple, or did he lose a couple? I'm playing to win. I'm going to pass the damn football. We're going mesh spot. Good old trusty mesh spot. Sharif, don't fail me now, buddy. Don't fail me now. Woods! He missed him! He missed Jelani Woods. Open. How'd he miss that? It's going to be a Matt Gay field goal. Bills are going to have a minute 18 to go down the field with 2 timeouts and score to win or field goal to go to overtime. What a misfire by Anthony Richardson. Unfreaking believable, dude. Us throwing an incompletion there means that they don't have to use a timeout to stop the clock. It's a lose-lose right there. And we need our X Factor 95 overall quarterback to make that freaking throw, dude. We do. And now we really gotta dial in. We cannot afford to have Josh Allen streaking down the field. Get it. It's out. And Pounds is down. Who the hell is he gonna pound now? Pause. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Okay, big time tackle there. They're eating up a ton of time on that play. 53 seconds left. Here we go. Go make the tackle. Good tackle, Javon Holland. If he breaks that, he's making... Oh, he would have been way downfield. 2nd and 7. 46 seconds left. They only have 1 timeout. Keep that in mind. That's intercepted! Can, the new signing, picks it off and calls ball game. Colts win. Oh my God. Can he do it? Yes, he can. Let's break down this final play. Josh Allen, I don't know what he's seeing. I don't know what he's seeing. He doesn't have a lot open. Honestly, there's really nobody open. Maybe the check down immediately just because middle of the field backer has his hips turned on Holland. But Can's right there, dude. I mean, he plays it perfectly. And this is why we would be okay trading Javon Holland. Because this guy the new guy we traded a 3rd rounder for, he just made the game-winning interception. So that kind of makes up my mind right there. What a play. Can wins the ball game for us. Woodson! Rub it in their face. Touchdown at the end. Got him. That could have been really, really stupid. But he gets wide open, man. I mean, what are you going to do? Go get him. Intercepted. Julius Brents. Throw out a sack. Josh Allen got him when I clicked on. And Brents is able to pick it off to seal the Colts win. What a freaking game. Right down to the wire. Although we win by 10 points, we scored in garbage time to rub it in their face. Anthony Richardson, 130.8 passer rating, 13 of 18, 408, 3 touchdowns, our first pick of the season. Josh Allen, 93 passer ratings, 26 of 33, 269, 78% completion, 3 TDs, 3 picks. Rushing, we got tore up. Elijah Mitchell, 16 for 154. Josh Allen, 9 for 64. And a touchdown. Ben Roberts only 9 for 34, but did have a touchdown and a couple of really crucial runs down the stretch. Elijah Newton had 1 run for 11 yards. Anthony Richardson only 1 run for 2. Receiving, Khalil Shakir was crazy. 11 for 122 and a touchdown. Dawson Knox 5 for 37 and a touchdown. J-Mo Williams, again, 5 for 114. Had 260, 270 in the first game, so he's starting off the year with a bang. Did not score, though. Elijah Newton, 4 for 66 and a touchdown. George Cruz, 2 for 59, getting involved. Jelani Woods, 2 for 32. Maybe the first game where George Cruz has outpaced Jelani Woods. And Jelani Woods is kind of taking a back seat this year. I mean, he didn't really have much in the first game either. After going for 1,500 yards, he's kind of not been getting as open. A lot of our plays are designed around a spread formation where we like to utilize our receivers. So he will get his time. He always finds a way. I'm sure of it. Carlos Woodson, 2 for 121, 2 TDs, including the bomb at the end. He went off. Actually, only 2 catches, but both of them were touchdowns. Both of them long catches as well. Justin Shorter, Gabe Davis, Elijah Newton, all had catches. And then Michael Pittman, 1 catch, 75 yards and a touchdown to get us started earlier. Interception-wise, Larry Jennings has one. And then Nick Cross, J.C. Can, and Julius Brents all had a pick. Nick Cross's was the pick 6. Julius Brents at the very end, and J.C. Can's sealed the game for us, man. So big time. Sack-wise, Kwity Paye, only sack of the game. We did not get sacked at all. So moving those guys out to tackle really made a difference in Craig Fox and Quentin Nelson, I think, man. So big time W's, man. And we are moving on to week 3. Okay, 19 coach points is big time for us. We're up to 100 coach points now in week 2. Let's see the game plan. Elite QB. We had to hold him to 250 passing yards. Didn't happen. Maybe should have focused on scrambling, but we did. We still won, so the whole team gets 1,000 XP, and Andre Cisco has his X Factor active to start the game next game. That's awesome. That's going to be it for this one, boys. We get the W in a close shootout, 41-31 with the Buffalo Bills. We take on the Eagles in week 3. They're always a good team, man. And yeah, that's pretty much all she wrote. The team is tearing it up to start the season. J.C. Cam proving he was a great signing that we picked up, you know, to kind of bolster the secondary, and he is potentially the backup replacement with potentially Javon Holland moving out, man. We got a ton of guys that were kind of on the fringe about trading, so we're going to make that call in week 3, but right now in week 2, that's me, all she wrote, man. So stay tuned, man. Probably some more big trades coming next week, and this team could be looking a lot younger and a lot better from a cap situation, as in week 3 we begin to re-sign our players, including Anthony Richardson, Julius Brents, etc., who need big contracts. Appreciate you stopping by as always, and go Lions. Peace.